Rich Folk fam, what's going on? We back today. It's your boy 4Times, and I'm here to tell y'all about how to keep multiple hard inquiries off your credit report. Let's get right into it. Alright, look, before we jump into it, I need y'all to do me a favor and follow my Instagram, richfolkcredit_. I appreciate it. Alright, look. First, let me just tell y'all this, right? Before we get into how to do this, right? I just want to tell y'all, bro, you can do anything. You can do anything you put your mind to. All you gotta do is do it. You gotta find out the right way to do it, then do it. That's it. Point blank. Now, I'm kind of happy because I've been working on some things, and you know what I'm saying, I'm finally seeing the results of what I've been working on. Also, I'm finna get my first bust down. You see what I'm saying? My boy, Dakota the Jeweler. I'm gonna drop his Instagram in this video. Probably drop it right there or something. I don't know, somewhere. I'll drop it somewhere. But he gonna pull up on me with a Cardi. I like it too. He FaceTimed me and showed me the Cardi. It's all white, big diamonds. Yeah, go with a little something I already got. You feel me? So I'm excited about that. And then I got this account removed from my credit report that I've been trying to get removed for a while. So also excited about that. All right, now let's dive right into this. Okay, so how to avoid having multiple inquiries on your credit report. First and foremost, freeze your credit reports. You can freeze your credit reports across all three. Experian, you can lock your credit report. If you got the Experian membership, you can lock your credit report. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just freezing it. Well, Equifax and TransUnion, you can freeze those. You can freeze your credit reports. You shouldn't just have your credit reports open, like your credit files open. Me personally, I always have my credit files locked, so creditors can just no one can just pull my credit report giving me a hard inquiry. I always have mine locked. I think you guys should do the same. You should always have your credit profiles locked. You never want to have your credit profiles unlocked unless you know what I'm saying, getting ready to apply for some sort of, you know, credit card, loan or something like that. Unless you're applying for something, I would say to keep your credit profiles locked. You know what I'm saying? Always keep them locked. Second, try avoiding banks that you know, pull from all three bureaus. Try avoiding like Citibank and Capital One. They tend to pull from all three bureaus when it comes to, you know, lending, pulling your credit file. They tend to pull from all three bureaus, right? So those are two banks that I would try avoiding when applying for credit. I did an experiment yesterday. I called up TransUnion. I called up who did I call? Shit. I called Navy Federal Credit Union, right? To see what they will pre-qualify me for another credit card. And they told me that well, we can't pre-qualify you because your credit report's locked, right? So I did this on purpose. I asked them, I said, oh, which bureau are you guys pulling from? They said, we pull from all three. But they was lying. I know for a fact that Navy Fed pulls from TransUnion, right? So I say, okay, I'm gonna go unlock all three, right? But I only went and unlocked TransUnion, right? And then she told me the swipes that I was pre-qualified for, right? So I know Navy Fed, they use TransUnion. Goldman Sachs, they use TransUnion. You know, the Apple Card and shit. You know what I'm saying? For the Apple Care. I mean the Apple Card. You know what I'm saying? They use the bank is Goldman Sachs, so they also use TransUnion, and then Experian, Amex uses Experian, right? So those are just some examples. Another way to avoid hard inquiries on your credit file is stop going to these dealerships trying to get a car. They gonna run your credit they're gonna run all three through multiple banks, 5, 10, 15 plus times, however many times it takes for them to get you approved. They're gonna run it through multiple banks. Stop going to the dealership trying to get a car. They're gonna run it through multiple banks, and then to see who approved you and to see what situation best suits them. Stop going to the bank for trying to get an auto loan, right? Instead, why don't you go to the bank that you've been dealing with for quite some time, that you've built a relationship with? Why don't you just go to the bank and ask for an auto loan, right? You've been building, let's say you know what I'm saying, you have a job, you've been building a relationship with this bank, you know, they see you got money coming in, money going out. Why don't you go ask the bank that you've been building a relationship for an auto loan, you know what I'm saying? I know Navy Fed I'm so heavy on Navy Fed because Navy Fed gives out good rates for auto loans, you know what I'm saying? Rather than these big banks like, you know what I'm saying, like Chase and Bank of America and stuff like that. I know Navy Fed is real good with rates. Rates are high right now just in general, but you know what I'm saying? Navy Fed Credit Union gives out great rates. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. That's what I came with today for y'all. So how to keep hard inquiries off your credit report. Do all the things I said in this video and you should be in good shape. 4.